what we're going to see in this video is how do we increase the organic traffic in a marketplace. Okay, so this is a local neighborhood marketplace. Okay, and it has been there for almost a year. It was just a pet project, so I'm just gonna of somebody I know. So I'm gonna show you what is it happening with the marketplace and what we can do to improve the organic search of this marketplace. Okay, so if you see here, so if you put like last 12 months, it got around like 12K impression. I mean, and in this months it got a lot of impression, then also a lot of clicks as well. For example, the peak, no, it's a lot of impression, but not much clicks. Yeah, so we're gonna see, but the CTR is not bad in terms of the benchmark. 1 to 3% is already a good number. Okay, so the CTR means it's like I search something and then I click here. This is when I see this, it's called impression. When I click this, it's called like click through rate. Yeah, that's the number which they are providing here. So one way is that we could think like maybe we increase the impression that increases the clicks. Yeah, that could be one method. uh, by believing, hoping the CTR stays the same, or we can increase the click-through rate and get more clicks as well. But actually our impression in the last 12 months itself is very low, so going with that route is not a um, better approach, I would think. Okay, so what I want to do is that I want to increase the top funnel, which is like having more impressions coming when people are like searching the keywords. Okay, so let's also see, as of now these are all the keywords which got most impression and most clicks. Okay, when I looked at this, when I was like investigating this, what if, okay, this is a home page, so it's mostly, I guess it's a general keywords. So for example, if we filter these and go here, I'm guessing it should be, it's still, it's not a general keywords, but there are some listing focus keywords as well. Maybe it's because those products were in the home page. Okay, but if we see other pages, right, let's just cancel this. If we see other pages which got more impression and clicks, okay, let's just sort by impression. If I open these, let me also open like few more while the third one. There are few reasons certain page could rank in terms of the on-page optimization. Uh, Maybe they have got a detailed description. That could be one reason. Okay, I mean like in terms of the on-page optimization, it could be a description in listings, or there is no competition itself. Okay, there is no competition itself, so that's why maybe these items are ranking. So let's check this. Okay, if we check this item, right, even though it's a honey product, it has lots of description. When you have like lots of description, there is high possibility, yeah, high possibility, yeah, I'm not saying 100% sure, high possibility that this pages can rank comparing with these as well. So you can consider this is like a fact. Okay, let me just change this to like factors. Sorry, factors. Okay, these are all like 1 to 2 3 factors. Okay, based on page optimization. But also look at the other thing. This thing doesn't have any description, but it's still we are ranking. Maybe nobody. Okay, these guys are like selling. They can see like these exact keywords. I know it's a local language, but you can just remember from visually, right? So these are all the companies These are all the companies which are the websites which are like ranking this. Um, okay, so this listing description we can't control. If we need to optimize based on these hypotheses, like a description in listings, we as a marketplace owner, you can't control this because it's like people listing, you can't go to their listing and edit the description and all those things. Okay, so that's why what we have is that we have something called collection. Yeah, under the super admin you have the collections. In collections you can create using the, I need to remove these, uh, using the their keywords. For example, if I go some English things, for example, okay, let's say I click this, I have pre-selected some items and then I created this collection. So similarly, for each keywords based on your keyword analysis. Okay, so it's a keyword analysis separate part. Based on the keyword analysis, you could create collections. Yeah, so now let's see how I plan to improve these websites organic search based on the keyword analysis. So what I got is that, so for example, let's say I search this keyword, right? I search this keyword in my marketplace. There could be many merchants or many sellers who have already posted their products for this keyword. So what I could do is that I could just I could create a collection, for example this keyword, and then now I have the control or ability to add the description for these keywords, and then I can tag those products. So when I search this keyword, you see here, right, I can able to add all these items. Okay, one more thing. This is I choose. Okay, let me just close this. The scope I chose is accounts. Accounts means it's a seller, so I can just say buy from, no, stores selling rice. Okay, and then I can save this. But initially I wanted to do listing based scope, but I have already added and then selected account, so I just want to save this. Okay, so when somebody is like, for example, they will say rice sellers in the state. Okay, when I search this keyword, all these exporting companies like this sub manufacturing companies aggregators, like for example these they are showing up. So if I wanted to be there, so what I can do is that I can also do like this. For example, they say manufacturer, right? So let me just use this. just I wanted to copy, but okay, let's just manufacturers, suppliers. These are like a keywords. You could use it and then curate those sellers. What else? Manufacturer supplies. So I can also use the location as well. So where is it? So I can say store selling rice in Tamil Nadu. Okay, and I can also use like manufacturer suppliers in the header as well. So and description I can say discover discover stores, manufacturers, suppliers, and suppliers selling rice in Tamil Nadu. As it's a local marketplace, I need the I need the local language as well. So what I can do is Tamil translation. So it's giving me the translation. I could save it. Not just this small description. You need to write like minimum of like a 300 words. So so you can so whatever like a type of like demand people will be searching. you may able to rank. So when I save this, right, select at least one platform. Okay, save this, and it's here. So let me just go here. It will be in the last. Currently, we are improving this website building experiences. So everything you created won't be in the home page. You need to add the respective things into the home page. So let's just go back here. You see this, right? So when I open these, I'm seeing only these stores which is here. And if I go to the search engine plugin, you can also see here stores selling rice in Tamil Nadu what we have entered. And this is this could be a bug, or the plugin doesn't show the information properly. So what I'm going to do is that I'm just going to note down this and put it into the community forum so the developers could investigate. um, I have this open because whenever I identified any issue, I'm just going to put it in the community channel openly, so you could also see whether it is fixed or not. Okay, so this is how you can do. So what's the plan I have? So this is just an example I gave, right? What's the detailed plan I have? What I have done it is that I have all the vegetables, all the leaves, all the like any type of groceries, right? I'm going to create a collection page. Okay, so I have listed down all those keywords here, and I'm going to also to just to prioritize which collection page I should start or deprioritize. I'm going to find the keyword volume. So I already have it in the Google keyword planner, where initially I just pasted like a 10 keywords. What I'm going to do is that I'm just going to copy all these keywords one by one, paste it here, and get the search volume. Then get the search volume updated here. Then I'm going to sort it. Maybe I can apply a sort. Apply sorting. I don't think sorting will work when I have merge. Yeah, when I have a merging thing, it will not work. Yeah, I can also apply some conditional formatting to tell me which is higher, lower, like that. So let me just apply that. I'm preparing as a template, so I can also share with you. Um, color scale, I want high, low, like that. So let's say this is like 1,000, 10,000, which should be okay. Then it should be reverse. So I'm just going to red should come first. So that means it's this. Okay, so I'm just going. This will give me what should I focus, what I should not focus, like that. Okay, cool. And after prioritizing, then also few things I'm gonna do. It's like I cannot keep typing a description for all of these things. Okay, so it's more of like an experimentation process. So let's say this is collection title. Okay, this is collection description. What I'm gonna do is that I'm going to write down a template. Okay, for example, okay, let's just add a row below. So what is the one I created here? I This one, yeah. So I can just can put this. This is just for like bulk creation. I can put this thing and remove this. Manufacturer, stores, manufacturer, and supplier, selling. Okay, I just want one location. So I can just, what I'm going to do is, let me just show you example. So I'm going to use this concatenate formula. Um, this is the first one, stores. And then the next should be my keyword, which is this. And the third thing is I wanted to put this city. So I can create a specific one. Not just that, I need to apply a space as well. So I can put a space like this, and here I can put space. So you got it. So let's just remove double space here. So if I just copy and paste it, okay, the reason is because I need to lock the second item. Okay, what I mean by lock is that I just these things can variably change when I like scroll down, but this item shouldn't change, right? So I just need to lock this. You see. So what I need to do is that when I'm gonna create for the next one, next keyword, I'll just go here. But this is for account scope, okay, like for stores based keyword. So that's why I have planned to show you these as well. So oh, actually it's here. Okay, yeah, it's here. So the list of planned collection types I want to create is that one is based on category words, for example, like tomato, like that. Okay, which is basically like the listing. Yeah, then what I want to do is that the category keywords, yes, tomato, but account means is like seller, is like tomato sellers. So that's why I have collected all the type of like the grocery item. So I'm gonna split the collection type based on listing and account. So if that is the case, so this is like, I can just say for accounts. Now what I need is that, so I can just copy this whole thing. I also just put a space so we will always know this is for listings. If it's a listings, then my sentence is going to be different. So let's paste it here as an example, but these, it's not a store. Buy homegrown quality because this marketplace is going to focus on local neighborhood and homegrown as well. So buy homegrown quality. Uh, so buy homegrown quality. No, it's just no, 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 no. Change it, but why it still says E2? This is even though I remove the manufacturers and suppliers, why does it still shows this? Okay. Okay, the formula is, let's just double check the formula. Okay, yeah, when we copy and paste this here, these columns also it's moving. So maybe we can lock it here, or we can just quickly change it here as well. So these, okay, let me just change it here itself. These item, the column number B should be locked. Okay. Fine. One more thing. Let's say if I copy and paste this, right? See here, by homegrown quality I had this, and I wanted to add from neighbor bin. See, so after I done this, I can create all the collection pages. So whenever I find that each collection pages is ranking better, I need to, like, for example, you see here, this latest product is ranking. Previously, I did some small testing with the other. Okay, let's just filter other LC. Yeah, These are all the items previously I created, but so as I found that there are some impression these pages are getting. So what I need to do is that I need to go to the those listings and then improve the description so it can get more impressions. So for example, okay, there's very less data, it doesn't show. I wanted to see like currently what's the keyword this collection page is getting impression, so I can add more relevant keywords to the collection pages. This is how you can do this thing. So for now, I'm not going to do all these things in front of you. I'm going to do this maybe in a month or so. I'm going to show you after I created all these collection pages, what is this, what is the impact of this. Okay, just for informations. So now I'm creating collection pages. Okay, but this kind of like programmatic templates, yeah, or let's just call it as a templated SEO. This kind of templated SEO you can do by default. I mean, like if you go to web, to the SEO, you can already do this templates. You see this, right? But that's for individual listings. So for example, I open this. You see here it says the item, the listing name. You can see here this is the listing name. And then buy and sell online from Namakade app. And if I go to this listing scope, you see here it's a listing title and then it says buy and sell. So for the existing individual listings and accounts, you can apply the templated one. But if you want to go deeper, because we have applied this but we are still not getting a lot of impressions, but of course it's also due to this offsite optimization where it's like backlinks, your domain weightage, blah blah blah, all those things, but that's too much work. But for now I just want to focus on the on-page optimization. Okay, so for that on-page optimization, we have already done the templates, but what we wanted to do is that we wanted to create the collections for each individual items, not individual items, each thematic item. So for example, tomato collection, like that. So all the tomatoes which has been posted by every sellers will be brought under that collection. Okay, also one more thing I have shared with my team to improve is like, imagine today I picked up all the item. Okay, let me just go here. I picked up all the item, but what if there are like similar, like a rice selling store that is created in the next few weeks and all those things. So we want some automated work, but this automated work, it's currently support only category, but I want by item, like the contains formula, which contains condition here, then we can just fill rice. So whoever who start their rice stores in future, it will be automatically added into this collection. Yeah, if there is any questions on this, please let me know. Now I'm going to start working on this, identifying the search volume, then create the collection page, and also make sure have some good description for each of this item so my page can rank.